Transistors, such a basic building block of electronic circuits even today. What have we got here? Let's follow the green line round. We've got the power supply going through a little LED light, hitting the transistor, going through the transistor, through an ammeter and back through a switch to our power supply. Now, in this circuit, we're really using the transistor as a switch to turn this light off and on. And if I press this button down now, nothing is really happening because at the moment this transistor is switched off. And it means that it doesn't allow any flow of current from this connector, called the collector, to this one at the bottom, called the emitter. But the way we do turn it on is to add a voltage to the base. And we can do that via this slide potentiometer that we've got going from ground to the supply, and the voltage on the tap will change from 0 at the bottom to full supply at the top. So we've got a potential divider, and the voltage that we're getting from here is being recorded on this voltmeter here. So as I move it up, we can see it's starting to move. And if we get to about half a volt, that's all, half a volt, you'll find that nothing has happened here at all. But between half a volt and 1 volt, a lot happens on the other side of the board. By the time we get to 1 volt, this transistor has switched on, and we are allowing a flow of current through the transistor and obviously through the bulb. And because we've got a current flowing through the bulb, we've got a voltage across the bulb now, and we can see that we've got a flow of a few milliamps going through the circuit. Now, the amount of current we've got flowing into the transistor from this pin, which is called the base, is incredibly small. It's actually 0.1 of a milliamp. And this is the main purpose of a transistor. We've got a small current controlling the flow of a bigger current. Now, we can use transistors for other things as well, but the main purpose, certainly on this board, is as a switch, off, on. And if I move this to the top, the voltage on this point has increased. The current here has increased by a small amount, but this really hasn't changed because once the transistor is switched on, it's allowing the flow through there, and that really hasn't changed at all. Still got 2 volts over our LED and the same current flowing through here. Transistors, amazing things.